If the whole squad bought our dough, then we all gon' rise. But if it's rats in our circle, then we all get fried. They said Rich ain't had no money in them cars he drive. But if was a spliff, we'll all be high. You can't hang around me if your phone ain't full of snaps, nigga. Cut my homie off cause he kept fucking up my pack, nigga. Money man, Richie dog, I ain't just no rap, nigga. Sold a lot of crack, nigga, and I also clap, nigga. Hard, I'll send my young in the stretch y'all like Pilates. We don't fuck with rats, not even the ones with the...
Yeah. Welcome back. What's up, everybody? Welcome y'all to season 2 of the Untouchable Topic Squadcast, what we call this the Squadcast, and of course, never the Friedcast. That's because we got over 40 years of friendship on this panel. My name is S. And let the fellas introduce themselves.
Man,
Yo, good evening, Mon in the building.
there it is. I'm more love, man, and it's all love.
Yeah. It's always love, just like you said. So what we're going to get into today is, this is a deep one, you know what I mean? We're going to talk about tomorrow not being promised to us, and, you know, so don't be wasting time. Don't be putting things off, you know what I mean? It's cool to live in the moment, but, you know, even a squirrel pack away for, you know what I mean, for rainy days, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into that. Tomorrow ain't promised.
Yeah, definitely ain't promised. I'm just, every day is a birthday. That's why I say every day you get up, it's your birthday. You got another chance to make something happen. We don't need, nobody knows. There's no way you will ever know. You're supposed to plan, even though you don't know.
First
And
start.
that didn't seem realistic to me back in the day. You planning ahead, but you don't even know if you're gonna get there.
Yeah.
That's why we gotta push hard every day so we can get there.
Right.
Like you said, every day you wake up is a birthday, right? Every day you wake up, you got a chance and a choice. It's all about them choices that you make with those chances that you have. You can either look at a situation in a negative light with that chance, but that's your choice. Me, my choice is to look at it in a positive light.
Mhm.
I'm hunting the good stuff, bruh. I'm trying to make each day, each birthday, because every day is a birthday. I'm trying to make each birthday the best it can possibly be while stashing away for tomorrow. Dropping jewels on my baby so I know whenever I'm gone, I gave them as many jewels as I possibly could to set them up for success.
That's a good point right there. Let's get into that a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's start, because a lot of people may think about doing that and may not know where to start, or it may just be intimidating to you because you know the unknown is always kind of scary when you don't try something or you don't know nothing about it. Let's give the people, you know, a little bit of what we know and some suggestions or things that we may have done. Okay, so like this is what I say. Like, all right, we're gonna talk about the investments and all that and helping the kids, but sometimes if you don't even have any money or anything like that, the time you sit down, the knowledge and wisdom you can give them may help them more than actually monetary. Say you know a lot about stocks and bonds, but you don't actually have any. Why wouldn't you teach the child about it? You know what I mean? That may help him, and maybe he or she can go off and do something about it. You know what I mean? So let's get into that one, my love. What you tell us some of the things that you actually bless, some of the gems you actually bless your kids with.
Yeah. Every time I speak to my babies, I'm talking financial. It's always financial. Hey, I went to the island with my kids, with my two, right? We goes into a store and we looking at stuff. And my daughter is like, ooh, I like that. But I've been ramming this shit in her head for so long. She looked at the price. She was like, man, I don't need that. It ain't worth that much. I can use that money for something else. I said, exactly. What is your goal? What are you trying to get at? What do you want right now? What is one of the biggest things that you want right now? Do you got a car? No, I ain't got no car. So what are you doing? You stacking away for your car, right? She's like, yes, I love my money. I need monies. I say, okay, so you working for your monies and you getting your monies and you stashing it away, right? She's like, yeah, whenever I get paid, I pay myself first. I said, good. That's exactly what you're supposed to do. You pay yourself first and then you pay your bill. Then you pay your bills. I teach them, okay, so she get paid about weekly, right?
Mhm.
So I tell her to pay herself half, pay her bills, and then the next week, that other half that you had stashed away, that's your next paycheck. So you getting 2 paychecks in 2 weeks instead of 2 paychecks a month. That's how I broke it down to her. So you pay yourself whatever residuals you got left over after you done put your money away for your stash and you paid your bills. You split that in half, and that's all you have to spend for that week. And then the next week you can pay yourself again. So don't go overboard. The smaller amount of money you have to handle,
Yeah.
the harder it's going to be to get released from your hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that I drop in my baby's head.
If
Manage your money.
if you can't work with a little bit, you definitely can't work with a lot. And a lot of people think they got to have a lot to be able to do this and that. If you don't know how to handle a little bit of money, you in trouble when you get a lot of money.
Yeah.
You're
It's
not
going
going
to
to be
burn
able
a
to,
hole in your pocket.
you're not going to be able to do it. So yeah, that's a good one. That's definitely Jules. So what about this is inevitable. People don't like to talk about it, but you know, life insurance, health insurance, they go hand in hand, but they're very, very different. And a lot of people don't have them. Like if you got a job, some people listen, I know some people who have jobs with benefits and they don't take the benefits or don't do the 401. You know what I mean? You know how when it's time for you to sign up for them?
Yeah.
I know people that want all their money and don't do it
Yeah.
and don't do the 401k and don't take the benefit.
That's not thinking logically in my head, because your health
Nah,
is
man.
wealth. Your health is wealth. I would rather pay that couple $100 a month for my health insurance. So if I get sick, I can go to the doctors. I know I got the copay and all of that, and I'm getting my yearly physicals. I'm getting my checkups. I'm getting all of that to make sure everything is Gucci.
You
Getting
can't
your
live how
blood
you
work
want to
taken care of.
live. You can't live how you want to live without living how you want to live.
Listen, you can't do nothing. You can't do
Can't,
nothing if you sick.
can't
Say it
live
again. Hold on.
how
Break
you
that
want to
down one
live.
more time, Jake. Say it again. Say it again.
You can't live how you want to live without living how you want to live. It's impossible.
Yeah.
Can't
It's
live.
You gotta live it. You gotta go through the process. It's impossible.
yeah.
It's a process to everything, man. Motherfuckers want
It's
everything right now. I'm going to do this right now. And then later on, or when an emergency comes, you can't do nothing. You stuck
Stuck.
yeah.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
microwave. That's the microwave vision. Quick.
of life. You got your
Yeah.
life or a micro or in a microwave.
Hitting out the 30-second button.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all like this. Like, okay, a person like me at my age, right? I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-employed. You know, and I feel like I work real hard, and my insurance is very expensive. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it a bucky Bridger with you, like for real. I really want a part-time job just so I can get their benefits.
A lot of people do that.
I just haven't figured out how I'm going to do it and how much time I'm willing to, you know what I mean? It got to make sense. But you know, if you buying health insurance just flat out, you know, without no job, or you don't got no benefits, or you're not no vet, or something where you getting some kind of cut on it, it's very expensive. So if you got a job, take those benefits and do that 401k, especially when they be matching you and all that. Trust me, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Emergency come, you'll have that. And you won't even miss it. You won't even miss it.
You know, you really ain't gonna miss it.
You ain't gonna miss it. Please do that for yourself and your family. Yeah. And they got that little option where it say just you or your family and spouse. Click all that. Click it on.
Yeah.
Unless
You
your
can't
spouse
miss
already
one.
got their own, but you know what I mean? Do it that way. Let your job pay for some of that. Let somebody else pay for it for you.
If you
Then you
can,
can get,
if you can, right? You should be on your spouse's and they should be on yours. So you can have it back up if something crazy happens.
in some states you can't do that.
Yeah, and some, yeah.
Some states you can't have double insurance. But
You need to have it. Yeah.
If you can, because some states your insurance ain't gonna cover certain things, and you need that
And the
extra.
crazy thing, right? We needed to know all these things for life, right? And was never taught about it. Never.
Listen, man, I ain't. We talk about this a lot. I ain't mad at them, man, because
Yeah, me neither. But
what they was
I'm just
passed
saying.
down, bro.
Listen,
It,
it ain't even them. It ain't even them. It's the government, the school system. We should have been learning this shit in school. This is the shit right here. Everything you needed for life, you should have been taught in school.
Yeah,
yeah, should
yeah.
have, should have.
Because tomorrow ain't promised. Just because of that.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Didn't one of y'all send something where old buddy say, uh, they said public schools is for employees?
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
me.
Wow,
That was me.
that's
Yeah.
wow.
I
What it say,
I was
Cos?
I was reading that. That's on my thing. It's on my phone. I didn't get the chance to read it all. Oh,
That's wow.
they was teaching you how they were basically draining you like your periods is like
From the door.
yeah
It's train. They
it's
training you. They training you.
it's training
They're
you to
training
like
you to work.
exactly.
The bell system.
It's a certain time of the day
Tell
to
you
teach
when
you
to
to
eat.
eat. Exactly.
8 hours out of your day. They start you off from a kid. 8 hours out of your day. You got to go do something. They was training it. They was putting that in us. Everybody.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but they
there's a
wasn't installing
Yeah.
the proper things, man. They teaching us how to be employees. They ain't teach us about health care, your health insurance, life insurance, your financials.
Yeah,
Preparing for tomorrow, but
you keep
living
that
for
in mind.
today. If that makes any sense.
Right. So okay, so I know we touched on this before we started. Here's another one. We just said about the health insurance and all that. You know what I mean? Make sure the family is covered. So now life insurance, as Maine was saying earlier, like don't just get it for yourself. Get it for the kids too, because you don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's going on. You don't know. So you need that life
Yeah.
insurance too. Now here's another issue when you get up to adding all these bills up and all that. I'm not trying to discourage nobody. I'm just giving you the reality of it. Okay, now you got another bill, you got life insurance. But I'm gonna tell you like this: being without it is gonna cost you way more in the end, which the end is inevitable for
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
It's gonna cost you way more in the end if you don't pay that couple dollars to insure your family, you know what I mean, with that life insurance. I mean,
And,
I'm not
and,
telling you. Go ahead.
and as a parent, right? If you do it like that, it's going to force you to teach your kid about life insurance. So when they start their life, because you want to get that bill off of you for real. You're getting older, but you got to make sure it's going to make you teach them
Yeah.
about it. So when and show them how important it is, so they get their own, and either they could switch it, they could start paying that one you already been paying on, or they could get their.
Yep.
It's just like that. They already had it. They already understand it at a young age, and that's one hurdle nobody got to worry about.
And
Yeah. Just like S said earlier before we even started. Shit, you don't want to become a bill. Once you go, you
Yeah.
don't want to become a bill for your people. You want to have that.
Hmm.
You want to have that shit taken care of.
yeah, and on another note, like we will definitely touch this in another episode, but I'm gonna give you a little bit of it. Like some of these life insurance policies are actually investments. As Maine was
Hmm.
saying, the kid can take it over at a certain age, but then it also goes like this. You got that life insurance from birth for your kid, 18, 21, whatever, whenever you feel like it, you can take out of this insurance for college, car,
Mm-hmm.
hand it over to hand the whole thing over to them and teach them how that works. You know what I mean? Those are, you know what I mean, universal life insurance joints like that. That's for another show. But there's some of these things are investments. Keep your family protected because as we keep saying, tomorrow is not promised. You know what I mean? What's that PPP thing they got? Poor preparation. Anybody know that? Poor preparation makes piss poor performance or some shit like that. Yeah,
Sound about right.
poor preparation promotes piss poor performance or something like that. But yeah, You know?
Or this is what I used to throw out there all the time. Piss poor planning on your part don't constitute an emergency on mine. That's real talk.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna say no names, but I got some I got some people real close to me to wait till the ninth hour.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, I
think
need
about
you need what? You ain't think you need you come on now. You know you needed you knew at the beginning of the month you wasn't gonna have it next month.
Yeah.
You knew it. You
Hmm.
waited to I just ain't wanna ask you making it worse for me, man. Prepare me for it.
there it is.
If you like that, and you love your old man, not saying it was one of my kids, but if you love me, listen, man, I might be a little short next month because this came up this month. I'll
Yeah.
be prepared.
Boom.
Yeah. So,
Yeah. Not you need it right now.
right now.
And I,
And I ain't JG Wentworth. Who the fuck you think
yeah.
you
Yeah. Need it right now.
is? Is it another thing? Like hey, I'm just bad in that. I don't even want to talk. I'm bad in that area because I just it's hard for me to say no to my babies, even though they grown as hell. But
Mhm.
Yeah. Teach them. Teach them. As
I
you
do.
as you as you learn, as we learn what we learn, they should be learning with us.
Dropping them jewels.
It's better that way. Now we both understand it. And if they got a question, I might have a question and they might understand. I don't know. It don't you know what I'm saying? It's better that way.
So let me see. What else we got here? Some things that you need to do? Okay, like how often y'all think the average person go to the doctor without
Mm.
being scheduled? Just I know that I'm this age. I'm supposed to
Without
get
being
this.
scheduled.
What? Yeah. I know I'm supposed to do this routine checkup. You know what I
I
mean?
would say that until I start really going, I was never scheduled and I rarely went. I might go every 2 years or when something happened. I might have an asthma attack or some shit. And they'd
I
be
was
like, hold up, let me get this blood.
like, yeah. I was to a point where I wasn't going at all.
Yeah.
I just
It's been
wasn't
a
going
long
unless something happened to me.
it's been a long time. I've been going twice a year
I
for
probably
a
go.
long
I probably
time.
go. I probably go twice a year, but
For a
it's
long
it's
time.
it's just that I'm gonna say my stuff is scheduled now. But if something go wrong with me, being as that I'm paying for health insurance, like right now, my arm is hurting, and I'll be I got what's that shit called? Uh, I'm a hypochondriac.
You and me both.
If my palms start itching, I'm in the dictionary trying to
Look it up.
I got mad zebra disease. Yeah. I'm calling my sister. Hey, you ever hear of zebra
Yep.
foot disease, foot and mouth zebra
Yep.
disease? I got it. What do you mean? My palms is itching.
It says it right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah.
What's that thing when girls have when they're having a baby? I'm having contractions. I'm, yeah,
He said
I
I
got
have a
I
contract.
got some. So, yeah. Get that health
Yeah.
insurance, and if your palm or anything start itching, go check it out and see what it is, because you're old and things start falling apart, man.
Yeah.
You're old.
And keep
You need more checkups. Go to the
yeah.
doctor.
And
Just
keep
think
your
how many
family
people.
history.
Yeah, go ahead.
Keep your family history in mind. Because I know my grandmother, she was a diabetic. So I get
Yeah.
my blood work every year, right? And I read everything and I see everything. But every 3 months, I run a Walgreens and I go buy the A1C test and I test my shit again. Make
Yeah.
sure I'm proper and I try to balance everything out. Like, man, maybe I'm drinking too much coffee because I throw 2 scoops of sugar in my cup of coffee. I'm like, man, I need to check this shit because I don't want to be pre-diabetic because us as
He
black
said
people, we already pre-diabetic. You know what I mean?
he said to school. He
Two
said
scoops.
boom.
Two
scoops.
scoops. That's the
I
only
was
sugar
listen.
that I
You
get.
reading
Yeah,
my
me.
mind because I'm sitting there saying like I'm saying to myself, it ain't the sugar, it's the coffee. You want to drink a big gulp full of coffee from the Uni Mart. You remember that? Remember the AM PM joints, the big gulp? He'd drink
Yeah.
one of them a coffee, talking about the
Yeah.
edit. Man, cut that out.
Yeah, that's why I had
That's
to
why I
stop.
check my
I
shit.
stopped. Cuz used to tell me, "Cuz you
What was
drinking
you
too
what was
much
you about to say
coffee."
a second ago, Mom? What was you about to say a second ago, right before that?
Oh, a
You
lot of
started to
us
say something.
don't go. We don't go to the get our checkup. A lot of people ain't never
Okay,
been
they
in
go Neil
years.
Pizzy P.
What's
Now
up,
They ain't
Pistol
been
fellas?
in
P.
years.
We got Neil Pizzy P.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah.
Hey
What's
Neil.
going on,
What's up?
Captain?
The topic today is you ain't promised tomorrow. Tomorrow ain't promised.
Okay.
Tomorrow ain't promised. So far, we talked about health insurance, life insurance, dropping gems on the kids, and going to the doctor. What you got?
Tap in a little bit. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, all right.
Word.
So I'm gonna
I
say
wanna
this.
yeah.
We talking about all these things that we need to do. I'll say don't put off tomorrow. How that saying go? Don't put it
You
off for
here?
tomorrow when
What
you
you
can
can
You
do
do
it
can do it
today.
today?
today.
Yeah.
It, anything. If you got something to handle, you need to handle it now. Get it out the way. It's less stress on you because the more you thinking about stuff, it creates stress. If you got
Yeah.
things you need to handle them and scratch that off your to-do list so you can relax one of these days when you get home.
Boom.
Yeah, you don't want it to build up.
It will pile up.
Man, that's
Right.
what
When's
I
it,
was about to say.
when's the time that happened to you? Where you let it pile up and it got overwhelmed?
Man. Ugh.
Hey, a lot. I would say
Yeah.
almost almost on a daily basis for me,
Damn.
because the industry that I'm in and what I do is like going to a new job every day, dog. So I can't really prepare for what I'm about to get into because I don't really know what I'm getting into because I'm basically in a different state or a different job location every day. So it's like anxiety of going to a new job every day for me. You know what I mean? So I really can't prepare for it. I mean, I don't even know how to say it, man. I mean, I know what I need to do, but I just don't know how to approach it sometimes until I get to it for as
Yeah.
location where I'm going on a day-to-day
Every
basis.
situation different.
Yeah. Every situation different, man.
Okay.
And
Or
that's every day.
every day, every
Yeah,
day.
that's
So when
yeah, I
you're
can
in
see.
when you're in transportation like that, fellas, it's like I can I'm gonna give you an example. I can go to a Walmart parking lot or whatever the case may be and have a 1,000 feet to maneuver a 53-foot truck and trailer and get to another location. It's made for a car setup. So
Mm.
you gotta adapt right there on the spot.
Yeah.
So me putting stuff off and doing this and that, it don't work out here like that, man. I got to attack everything head on right there at that
Head
moment.
on. That's how life's supposed to be. That's
Yeah.
It's either
yeah.
that or it ain't gonna get done.
Boom.
Right. Gotcha.
That's a
Yeah, one
great structure. That's a life structure because that's how life goes.
So at the end of the day, it's like you got to be aware of what's going on and most definitely be disciplined to a task that you're trying to handle at that moment, or it's just gonna fall apart, man. And ain't nobody there to help you but you.
gotta be prepared for the audible, huh?
Yes, sir. Right there on the spot, man. Right there on the spot.
Yeah, you can't call
Yeah,
Maine to
man.
come help you. He's a dock jockey.
Hey, Maud, if I was at main
Maine,
location, I'd definitely hit him up.
Hey,
and you know
Bro,
Maine.
hey,
Oh
stop.
man, y'all know how to back this up? Now I'm
Yeah.
coming to show you how to do it.
Hey, if I
Yo,
was at
Maine,
main
B.
location,
You know Maine
yeah.
black.
hey,
I'm
Main
getting the
cabin is
tightest spot.
his
Maine
cabin
talking
like a
shit.
little nightclub. He got a little he's sitting inside a little nightclub.
Hey,
Man.
hey. Some of them. Hey. Listen. I look at some of them trucks.
Mm.
They got strings bigger than the truck in there.
yeah,
Straight up.
yeah.
I'm like, God damn, they in there chilling.
And you know what's
Why you
crazy
don't
about
got
it,
why you don't
fellas?
get one?
You know what's crazy about it too? If I wouldn't tell you, you probably wouldn't know I'm sitting in the truck right now.
Right.
I'm literally in the truck.
Right.
Listen, bro. Me and you is either one or two places.
Yeah.
In slumber or in a truck.
Yep. Yep.
Shit. Matter of fact, every single one of us.
So
There's
Man,
only
in
you
a
know
one.
what? It's
Martin in a train or fucking some kind of contraption, some kind of mobile contraption.
something. And it's
Even
kind
Martin
of ironic.
R be in that damn Benz every fucking day.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it's ironic too, like, because right now I'm looking at it as I'm gonna grind hard as I can right now. I ain't trying to do this forever. I ain't trying to be that 60, 70, 80-year-old drive around on the road, can't walk, can't
Hell
get up
nah.
steps.
Right.
I'm
Right.
trying to be in and out within
I
the
see
next
them too.
5 years.
I see them, man. They out there. It's old. I be looking at them. Old ladies too, man. I'm like,
Yeah.
damn. They
Yeah.
barely moving, getting in and out that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I love it. I love it the way y'all be doing this, man, because y'all make my job so easy, man. Y'all segue into shit without even knowing it. Just like y'all just said. You gotta, being that you ain't promised tomorrow, you gotta take time to enjoy the moment.
Yep.
Yeah,
You
Yep.
definitely gotta enjoy life.
yeah.
Say
Without a
you
doubt.
want to be one of them dudes that worked your whole life, and then on your tombstone and say he worked himself to death. Nah,
Yeah.
you want to see Aurora Borealis. You want to see black sand. You want to see volcanoes. You want to see the pyramids. You want to whatever your bucket list is. We ain't even call it a bucket list. Whatever your life list is, you want to knock a couple of them things off, man. You want to enjoy life. You want to smile sometime, man. Make sure you do that because, as we said again, tomorrow's not promised, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely ain't
You grind
promised.
early.
Just know everything don't deserve a smile though.
Right.
Everything don't deserve one.
Wake it.
It be
Shit,
shit
I
we be
once.
smiling. We be out here smiling about shit that don't mean nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I ain't.
Get
I
crazy.
It ain't the.
I try
Go
to
ahead,
treat
Kels.
I try to treat each day as a gift from God. You know what I'm saying? Because
Absolutely.
It is.
some days
Absolutely.
you be like, because I woke up, so I'm able to go to work. Some people don't wake up, ain't able to go to work. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
ties into you ain't promised tomorrow. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That all
And
ties
you know
in. You
what
know,
else,
so
Vaughn?
yeah,
You know what else too? Some people wake up and they basically giving up on life. They
Wake
yeah,
just
up mad.
they just going through life. There's no plan or nothing, man. They just depending on everybody else and blaming everybody else for their problems, man. That's
yeah,
definitely not
Yeah, that's
nobody's coming to help you.
good.
But you have to enjoy the moment. You ain't got to smile at everything, but enjoy the moment. Like you
if you
ride to
enjoying it,
work. You ride to work, man. A good song can come on.
yeah,
Enjoy that moment. Enjoy
enjoy
that
it.
moment. Yeah, I mean, you ain't got to be mad all the time. You ain't got to be thinking about what you got to do all of the time. When you in
Right,
that moment, be in that moment. Be
A
where your
joker,
fucking feet are. Yeah, I
right.
mean,
a joker say,
First
"Why so
things
serious?"
there
first
it
things
is.
first, right? If you handling in business, you ain't worried about nothing. You ain't worried if you handling business, though.
I got a problem. I'm a natural worrier. I
I
just,
ain't,
Yeah.
man. Look, I
I
learned
I
not to
am.
worry. As long as I know, right, I'm doing everything I need to do positively, I ain't worried.
Hey, that's another thing. It could be getting to you at a certain moment, then I'll snap out. I'm like, you know what? Ain't
Yeah,
nothing I can do. Worrying ain't gonna
yeah,
change this.
yeah,
Ain't gonna
Yeah,
change nothing.
Ain't gonna
yeah,
change.
yeah.
it
So
don't.
you adapt.
It don't.
You know,
It's
worrying
gonna
ain't gonna
hold you
change
back. All it's gonna do is hold you back.
and break you down. Worrying it definitely break
Yeah,
you down, man.
Yeah,
So you got to
I'm
find
just
Yeah.
by
different
my.
avenues to pick yourself up.
I'm just by myself a lot. I got a lot of time to think, and then
Yes,
what I
sir.
do, what I do, the thing that I do has a lot of moving parts to it.
Mm-hmm.
And if something goes wrong, and then listen, when I'm relying on somebody else anywhere in my plan, I'm worried because I don't trust nobody with my dream.
yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
It's just me. So I'm always thinking about you. Like you doing this for the money. I'm doing this for my future. So whenever you get enough money, you're gonna drop off the face of the earth and leave me stuck. I already know that. So I prepare for that. And this, you know what I'm saying? While I'm in the car thinking, and worry comes. And then I start
Mhm.
counter thinking.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, all right, if that happens, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. That planning, you know what I'm saying? When the worry starts happening, I solve it. I gotta solve it because I'm like, all right, I know what you're gonna do soon as school start, or I know what you're gonna do soon as peak hours come back and your hours pick up over there. Get to worrying, what am I gonna do? Who I'm gonna get to feel this? Then I start thinking about it and I fix it. You know
Boom.
what I mean? So yeah, worrying will make you sick though. It
Yeah.
raise your
But that,
blood
that
pressure.
what you was just dropping though, S, that don't sound like worrying. That sound like strategizing and preparing.
No, it is. But what I'm saying, it starts with worry and then I just fix it. I'm not gonna lie and say that I don't be worried. I do. But then you know, I
I
have a
don't
lot of
give a
time to think. That's all.
I'm moving. Look, only person that can stop my movement is me.
Yeah.
Only person that can stop any of y'all's movement is y'all. Nobody can stop you from doing what you need to do. We stop ourselves. Most people stop themselves, man.
A
That's
lot of
true.
jerks out there, man.
A lot of people don't know how to adapt on the spot neither. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
you
A lot of
gotta.
people take the punches and roll with it. Me, I'm gonna try to duck and make something better out of a bad situation. That's adapting on the fly though, you know what I mean? Everybody can't do that. Everybody can. Some people accept defeat and they cool with that.
Cool with it.
Me, I'm like, nah,
I can't walk around with lint in my
find a way to
pockets.
get up out of that.
So with that being said, man, say only person that can stop your motion is you. So okay, like I said, I'm not gonna say bucket list or anything like that, but as far as a percentage goes, I'm asking this to everybody. Everybody, give me a little something on it. I was about to say go this way, like y'all can see what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna say go main Mar love Neil Mon. All right. What percentage do you think of the things that you want to accomplish in your life? What percent do you think you at close to accomplishing the things you wanted to accomplish? Like what percentage you think you at?
30%.
Yeah, I was gonna say like 40 to 50.
30%.
More
Mine's
love?
very mine is up and down because I might think of something else and I want that now. I want to do that now. So yeah, I mean my percentages they bounce
What
back and forth.
what
But right
range?
about now, I don't know, maybe I might be about 50, 60, I don't know. But tomorrow it might be I might be down to 30% or
Yeah, that's why
20%.
hey, that's why I said 30
Okay.
to 40.
You say 30 to
'Cause
40? Where you at, Mon?
I'm at like 22%. I'm still climbing.
22%.
22%. I'm like 250. I'm trying to climb. I'm just trying to get. I'm
We all
basically like
climbing.
Yo,
I'm like a
You just gotta keep
25%. I still
climbing.
got 75% to go. If that makes sense.
yeah, it do. And it's only gonna make sense to everybody's,
I'm in between 20 and 30.
yeah,
but
Somebody
everybody's gonna have a
somebody
different
dropped some jewels at
percentage.
somebody dropped some jewels to me. They
Sorry.
told me
Yeah,
about
about
this
30.
457B plan. I heard about it, but I never looked into it. But I'm gonna
What
look
is it?
more into it. It's like a investment. Your money you put in,
Okay.
you just forget about it. But you could cause it's through our union, local 85 union. But I wasn't ready for it. But somebody brought it to my attention today. So I was like, man, give me that paperwork. Let me look at it and let me call and see what it do. Cause I ain't got to put a lot into it, but I need to start today,
Doing
basically.
yeah,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
You ever
handle
hear
that.
you ever hear that saying, man, they keep moving the goalposts on me.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
always move the goalposts on myself. Cause the closer I get to something,
You add
if
more
I
shit to it.
achieve it all, what the
Yeah.
fuck else I got to live for? Bro, I need to find something else. I need to find something else to keep going.
Oh, it's always gonna be something else.
It's always gonna be something else.
Exactly. So the goalpost is it's gonna constantly move. So I will
As
never know
long
the
as
percentage that I'm going to be at.
yeah. As long as
I
we
ain't even
able.
gonna tell you. I ain't even gonna tell y'all this new shit that I'm on. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all off air. It's crazy too.
You talking about the
I
shit you
start.
told me the other day?
Which one? I
about the
done thought
other.
of some crazy shit. We got
No.
No,
no,
no, don't
no.
don't
This one
don't
is
don't
crazy.
say it on here. Don't say
I'm
it
not
on
gonna
here.
say it on here. We just gonna do it. Don't worry. But anyway, I already started it, and it's beautiful, and I'm gonna show y'all. But I got too much time to think, man. So all right. So here go a good one.
Somebody just said
All
it.
right,
Just something popped on my phone. Did somebody just say that? Well, I'm tripping.
what?
Accountability starts with. Wow, that's crazy. They say accountability starts with taking responsibility for actions, not just reactions. I don't know who
Ooh,
here that just popped up on my that's
ooh,
crazy. That's
that's
crazy how that
serious
just
right there.
it just popped up on my phone.
Real shit.
Hey, cuz say that again for the cheap seats in the back.
It says accountability starts with taking responsibility for actions, not just reaction.
Yeah.
I like that right there.
I said that was a
Yeah.
gift right there, man. That was a gem that somebody I don't even know where that came from.
Like
It made you
That's
think.
where you
Yeah,
goes
get
it
the
right
made it
with
made you
it.
from.
pause. It made everybody go, "Dang, that was a good one right there." That was a jewel right there. Whoever that was, I'm taking it. But yeah, cause I was trying to find that what I sent to the chat. I can't find it because it was meaningful. Cause that's how they program us in school. They didn't set us up to be. They set us up to be workers for 30 years. Basically, that's what they was trying to say,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and not entrepreneurs.
Ah, public schools, that's true. Public schools wasn't meant to build entrepreneurs. It was meant to build workers. The
Workers
whole
and
scheduling
consumers.
system, everything. Yeah.
And that's how crazy that
It was
was.
meant it was teaching you how to listen
They
and
told you
not
when they
learn.
told you when to
Not
eat.
figure shit
They,
out, bruh.
they told when
Yeah.
the bell rang. It tells you to move on to the next class. Then it rang, boom.
It said,
It
fuck your
taught you
creativity.
exactly. It was all
Fuck your
structured the way they
creativity. And you
wanted
don't
you.
want to treat you no, we don't want to teach you no creativity. It's just you
It's
go to
killing me. I
work.
want to look at it. I can't find it, man. I mean, I can't go through the phone because we on the phone. But I don't know why it ain't on my
So
laptop.
so so
Okay.
so
We got any more
Yeah,
bullet points there, S?
I got something for y'all. So all right, we talked about a lot of things. I was just posting on the page. Let them know we cooking up. All right, for the parents, grandparents, old heads, whatever, man. Just remember this: it ain't always about money. A lot of people. We talked a lot about financial things here. You know what I mean? Because tomorrow ain't promised. But you know, just sitting down talking to your kid, talking to your grandkids, talking to your family members can go a long way. When you dead and gone, if you instill a lot of good things into them, like for instance, if you don't got no money, but you read up on stocks and bonds and crypto, and you know about the housing market because it's just something you read up on. You could pass them jewels and gems along to your family. You don't got to have the bread. You know what I mean? Just sit down and talk with them about it. Teach them stuff like that.
learn it
That stuff
together.
go a long way, man. So basically, what I'm saying is spend time, not money. You don't got to spend money all the time. Spend time. It's more valuable. Your wife probably want to be with you more than she want a gold brooch or bracelet or something. She just wants you there in the house. The kids just want to be around you, throw a ball around or something. You think about buying the ball, you know what I mean? Sometimes just play with the old ball. Spend some time. You know what I mean? That's very valuable because you could be gone and your kid be like, my dad was never home. He was always at work.
That's real. That's one thing you can't get back. Can't get time back. You can make
Can't
money.
get time.
Can't get time back. Once that moment gone, that moment gone. Time is very important, man.
Time is the most valuable currency, bruh.
They said it's precious.
So think about that. Y'all fathers out there, think about that when y'all throwing rocks at the penitentiary. Think about that when you throwing them rocks, you know what I mean? And you get the 10-year bid, the 15-year bid, the 5-year bid, you come home and your kid's an adult, and then you try to teach them something. And they like, I don't know you, Nick.
Who was you? You ain't my pops.
You try to come home and discipline, they ain't having it. The streets done taught them something else. They don't, you know what I mean? You could, hey, listen, spend time.
Boom.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
Spend that
we'll
time,
Kirk Digi out. Yeah, tune in, man. That's great topics,
I
man.
don't know.
Yeah, man.
Don't forget to hit that bell button, man. So every time we post, man, you get notified.
Yeah, man. Subscribe, like, share.
Share.
You know what I mean? Jump in when we go live. You know what I mean? We working out some kinks. We trying to make people be able to come in with us on the lives and all that. You know what I mean? Y'all got topics y'all want to talk about? Hit us in the comments, man. Don't be afraid to leave a little comment. We take criticism, constructive criticism, not hate. Let
Boom.
us know what's going on. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I got a gem for y'all. I'm gonna read it though. You don't know what will happen tomorrow for what is your life. It's even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away. You know what that means, right?
You broke up, bro.
That's
I
in
don't even know what you said for real.
it says you don't know what will happen tomorrow. For what is your life? It is even a vapor that appears for a little time and then vanishes away.
Mm.
James 4:13, 13 to 14.
Uh,
That's a
I knew that
biblical.
sounded like the word.
hmm
Yes, sir.
Oh, Crick Digi left
Yes,
out.
sir.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
went to get the
There you go.
My rap.
crickets. Oh, they go to crickets.
There you
Cricket,
go.
cricket, cricket.
Hey, my shit cut out, man.
They
You
say
just
Yeah,
turned yourself
reconnecting
sideways.
like P.
Yeah.
Diddy.
well,
It's all good.
Yes, sir.
All love
yeah,
is
man. We
all
love y'all.
love.
Love y'all. Thanks for all the support. Nah, man.
Stop
We
the
see y'all
violence,
next
baby.
time.
Stop the violence.
Stop the
There it
violence,
is.
man. Stop the violence. Much love to the city of prayers. You know what I mean?
We are
D-Town,
worst
stand up.
enemy.
You know what I
We are
mean?
Much
our
love to the
worst
world.
There it is. Be easy.
enemy.
Peace.
I hope you got the damn message.
When I take a sip of this cup, I have my groove out like Stella. Don't know keeping up, you know we the trendsetter.